Let me tell you the curse that they put on the woman. See, the way that we were original as women, we carried ourselves like goddesses and gods. To when people see us, they will respect us because we looked like we were angels. Like you would have no choice but to want to worship us because not only because of the way that we looked, but the way we carried ourselves and the authority that we had, right? But in this dimension, it's a curse on the woman because they demolish the woman. Instead of people worshiping us, what they do is they lust over us. This is the reason why we wear perfume. Because wearing perfume is actually a sin. Because when we wear perfume, instead of men smelling us, they are smelling us and they are lusting over us. And that makes, and actually in the spiritual world, when a man is smelling you and lusting over you, he basically wanting to eat you and wanting to fornicate all over you. And that is a sin instead of wanting to adore you and worship you. So everything when it comes down to a woman is about sex. The way that they created the female in the image of the body is more sexualized than worship. Like they gave us nice hips and firm breasts, but the way that the man look at the woman is more in a lustful way. And it's not our fault that the man look at us like that. The man is in the image of the Anunnaki because the man was created. Because the man has breasts just like we do. A man has a penis. We have a penis too. We have the first original penis, which you call the clitoris. They have a penis. Theirs was mutated into a penis. So when men look at our bodies, they are basically looking at themselves. It's just that they are mutated. So when men lust at us, they are basically lusting at themselves because they are basically still in the image of us because we created them. So even though we are all created in the image of the Nephilim and we was created in the image of our real creator, the black woman still made the man. This is why the black man is still in the image of the black woman. This is why the black woman still will always have control over the black man, even though the black man was created. Because the black woman holds life. The only thing the Nephilim did was create the man. We gave the man life. This is why in the very end, the woman is going to be the God who she originally is, and all of her creations is going to worship and serve her. So whether we was all created within the Nephilim blood, the Anunnaki blood, we was mixed with different breeds and braids. When our creator comes, and when our creator say come out of her, every single thing that was designed to deteriorate you will come out of you. And at that moment, you have basically been baptized because the spirit of our energy is baptized in itself. See, we are not supposed to get baptized on this earth because we are surrounded by cursed water. The seas and the oceans and the rivers that we are surrounded by is cursed. We are not supposed to get baptized in this water at all. We was already baptized the moment we got here because when we got here, we came from a bag of water. And when we go back, we're going to go through this bag of water and we're going to be delivered again to be our true selves. Think about this. When we was in our mother's womb, we was already in a bag of water. We was already holy. We had no sins. At that moment, we was baptized because we were pure. The moment we came out of our mother was in sin because we were automatically programmed to be in this dimension, but we was already baptized. It's just that in this dimension, we are programmed to be here in the way of their like and living and in their laws of their land. But we was already baptized because we were pure when we got here. So we was already in the image of our creator. And when we go throughout our life and when we sin and when we go through these things, we are still saved. All we have to do is repent. That's all we have to do. and give our life to our true creator and seek within and find out who you really are. Because the meaning of life is to figure out who you really are spiritually. The physical is only the way to keep you away from knowing who you are spiritually. That's why in the physical world, they tell you spirituality is so demonic. And everything about spirituality is demonic. And they only promote the negative and demonic side of spirituality. So now people are scared of spirituality because they don't know the real from the fake. They don't know demon. They don't know Lucifer from our real creator. You got people out here that's afraid of getting their home read because they don't know the difference. This is the reason why you have to get to know yourself spiritually in this realm, because this realm in the physical is the matrix and the physical is the lie. Everything that we are going through right now has already happened in the spiritual. We are catching up. We are already dead, people. We are already dead. We are in a womb. We are already dead. We are not going to remember none of this when we get reborn. Everything that we are going through in this life right now is going to come out as a dream. You're going to wake up when you come out of this room and everything is going to seem like a 10-minute dream, and you've been living this life for 60 years. So everything that you are striving for in this life is nothing but a dream, because when you be who you truly are, this whole life that you've been living is only going to last no more than 10 minutes. So right now, at this point in the life that we are living, you have nothing to lose. Because we are already in hell, people. The God that we are serving is only the God that is currently living in our own stomach. Is living in our own womb. The God that is in this dimension, he's not the God of the body. He's the God of what's inside the body. And we are inside with him. And he's telling us that he is God. But if you look outside of him, who's the God of the whole entire firmament? Apparently it can't be him because the motherfucker can't get out. So who's the God of the firmament? It's obviously ain't him. So obviously who is in control of the firmament? They must be scared because they wouldn't be hiding under the fucking bunkers. So y'all about to see the God that is going to break that firmament. And if it was them, why are they hiding if it was them? If they are the gods of this dimension, and the people that lives in this world with us worship these demons, and they know that this world is coming to an end, why are these people hiding when their own is coming back? Obviously they hiding for something. What are they hiding for? Why are they taking their time to put up this great deceive so that case what's coming, we can know that it wasn't really what it was? Why are they trying to lie to us and deceive us and manipulate us? What is they keeping us away from? Why is it now we got to go outside? We got to go outside in one moment to see the eclipse. Now school's going to be closed and we can't go nowhere. I remember at one time it used to be a day to go outside and look at the sun. Now we can't. You know why they really don't want y'all to be outside? Because on April the 8th and April the 9th, they're going to do a ritual. They're going to do a ritual on that day. That's why April the 8th is the Great Awakening. They're going to do a ritual. And this is what Trump was talking about before they banned the whole fucking complete video. This is what Trump was talking about. They're going to do a ritual. This is why this Great Awakening this month, next month, is going to be way different. But it's only going to affect the chosen. That's why I said don't look forward to this big bang. It's going to be a ritual. Why do you think the red heifers is in line? Because after this ritual on April the 8th, have y'all ever heard of the 7 years of desolation? We coming across the next 3.5 years, the Great Tribulation, when the Antichrist she's going to break it. She's about to break. Y'all about to see who the man is. Y'all look up the 7 years of desolation and look up the next 3.5 years. I don't want to scare y'all. Just look it up. Do some homework.